following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Each one of these piles is missing a different bone. What? Why were you... What? Are you doing this on purpose, or...?
That's not very humorous.
Of course! Of course!
Someone, like, curled up at the bottom. Just the shape of a person shape.
But, like...
In the dim.
Are they moving, or...?
Don't seem to be.
Where is Sir Maximilian in real life? Because I'm beside Saphira by the coffin.
He's still standing way back, having no actual weapons that can deal with an undead.
I'm between him and...
Saphira, it isn't moving.
Near the front, too.
What?
There's something curled up down there, but it's not moving.
Whatever that was.
Well,
we can't put that back.
Big oof. Play Roblox Death Wave.
Oh.
So you hear the sound of clinking as it starts moving.
Well, is it like climbing up?
Oh, it's just
Maybe we should just step back and wait for it to pop out.
What if it's chained down there?
And then when it doesn't come out, we'll look again.
Yes, I'm sure a chain will hold it if they did all this.
Have we got a torch on us?
8 minutes later, he has lit the torch.
You do it fast if you want.
You know, we could just like run downstairs with the burning barrel and run back up, and then
Actually,
probably
Chris is still there.
Yeah, it'll still be faster.
Hang on, I'll just use the barrel downstairs.
Give you the torch.
The room's still smouldering.
Light the torch. Come back up. Now I have a torch, it's lit. It's lit, fam.
Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Right, well, now you've got light. At the bottom of the hole, surrounded in loose change.
Loose change.
Like coppers and horseshoes and other superstitious things of luck.
Okay.
There is a girl dressed in rags. She looks like she could probably be from Sulan's Island. Because she's like well done.
Are you alive?
I'm going to start casting detect these.
Shields her eyes from the light. Okay, so you start casting. Yeah. That's an obvious verbal thing.
I'm doing it. I'm not hearing the thing anymore. So.
Don't you have to have line of sight?
No, because it's a spell that lasts for a while, so I won't be able to pick it up until I see her. But as long as I see her, we'll do that. Yeah.
Sorry, what's anyone doing? I know all I have is detect evil in my head.
There's a girl down here.
Just sort of.
Is she chained down there, or...?
No, there's just a bunch
She
of...
does actually have like 2 iron manacles on each wrist, but they're not actually attached to anything.
No, there's just a bunch of coins and stuff.
Look there. But like in the light, you'll be able to make a perception check.
Perception checks. Yes, 11.
Okay, so in the light of the torch, you can see that her eyes are sort of a golden yellow color that reflect the light very, very much. And she has really sharp pointy teeth.
Sulin,
Yes?
can you come here?
I'll come across. Yes?
It's beginning to stand up. Filthy rags. Blonde girl. Pointy teeth. Eyes probably darker than yours. Very animalistic. Reach up, just past the tip of your, just put that away.
Who are you?
What?
I...
Hey, hang on a minute. Awareness crashes into... Why am I in a box?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
Someone believes you're a werewolf.
I am a werewolf.
I'll look at Sir Max.
I wouldn't.
You can't see me, I'm still looking.
He's like way over there, right?
Yeah,
that's
So
what
he's not hearing.
I better make a check.
yeah.
To be sure. Well, that could go either way. It's a pass, but it's really low. Nah. That thing's probably still clattering around. He's going like... No, we'll say he didn't hear that. Could you not point that at me?
You might not want to repeat that.
Well, I mean, you have me in a box.
We don't...
No, we just found you.
We found you here.
Yeah, well, you can tell your greasy-haired master that I'm not going to cooperate.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to make a werewolf army for them.
Oh, God.
And
Who...
y'all can...
Wait, Gracie here.
Yeah,
Ah.
that
Name's...
could be just about anyone.
Oh.
Bathhouses are a luxury. Also, there's an order of knights in Bermania that don't bathe as a religious thing.
What was his name?
I didn't ask. He just hit me with this dirty big spear, and when I got back up, he looked really surprised.
I'll describe the spear.
That's the one.
Saphiro!
Hey, has anyone ever told you you've got really sexy eyes?
Repetitively. Saphiro!
There's a nation next door to where I grew up that's full of women like you.
Okay, I have to make a concentration check now, because I've been interrupted in the middle of my spell.
Should I mention the rags are very, very sparse?
I can't see her.
Oh, fuck.
Unless she stands up out of the box.
Damn it!
But
No,
it's more that Sulin is distracted.
She is standing up, but it's so far, like I
Yeah.
said, 11 feet down.
Yeah.
That's so she ain't no 11 feet tall.
No. I mean, that's what I
Not
mean.
until she transforms
She'd have to
anyway.
be standing up
So-
out of the box for me to.
I'm from the island of Faidamai. Where are you from?
Okay, nat 20. I can still just ignore that and keep jumping.
Nat 20,
Yeah.
you got it.
But you could have chosen to fail.
Okay, so I need to respond to you now. I'm from Eastwatch, I'm Merland originally. But that was a long time ago. Could you stop pointing that at me? I can smell the silver.
Yes, well, the last time I had a deal with a werewolf, it tried to kill me, so I'm a wee bit...
Well, the last 3 times.
Well, to be fair... Okay, you just said that.
I know.
Wow.
She was looking at boobs.
Still thing in there.
Okay.
He's way over there. I'll give this one to you again, but I'm being really
It's
generous.
probably been about a minute now. I will approach the.
Oh, it's easily been a minute. We've been talking longer than that. Conversations that actually take that amount of time to take that amount of time. Oh yeah,
I'll look down.
is that evil intent or just
evil
detecting?
for a start, the actual
Yeah,
clerical spell.
evil. I don't know what degree or amount of information they need to give you. So you read that up while we carry on the conversation. I'm not supposed to say that, but you can just hoot it all around the world.
Yeah, there wasn't.
Sorry, it's quite unnerving. The last few times I've had to deal with them.
Well, I mean, that's normal. I'm actually amazed you're alive.
Luck and good mention.
What pack was it? I probably shouldn't ask.
That I couldn't tell you. It was in Merlin, wasn't it?
Well, no, Mara was in the
She was bitten afterwards.
Okay,
She was bitten by the one that was in Merlin.
Right.
the degree of it, from dim, faint, moderate, strong, and overwhelming, and the general nature, which is either expectant, malignant, gloating, etc.
Okay, so I would say it is strong,
Okay.
natural. Like,
Okay.
it is.
It's not overwhelming, so I don't get the 10% chance to determine if it's lawful, neutral, or chaotic. If it's overwhelming, it gets up into that, and I can make a roll. But yeah.
I'd say strong natural would be the best way I can describe that, and I realise that's not the most helpful statement in the world.
I would know who the guy who was that the werewolf.
I
can't remember.
Belong to a pack.
No, I
if you
can't
remember,
I can't remember it now, but I do remember that I know the name.
So at the time, you were also dealing with a pack of migratory werewolves on the outside,
Yep.
led by a fellow Khan,
Yep.
and they professed not to know anything about that solitary werewolf, so it was probably not part of a pack.
So I'll explain that I know of the pack Khan, but I know it wasn't him.
All pack leaders are Khan.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't with them long enough to know. But this one was meant to be a solitary one. It turned one of our companions.
Lucky. Which one? Oh, it's you, isn't it?
No. I killed. No. She died. After trying to kill me and our.
No doubt one of those really. Could you. Really? Seriously? We're still pointing it out?
Sorry.
I mean, if I wanted you dead, you'd be dead by now.
Likewise.
Also, I'm really hungry. Like, really hungry.
We're not on the menu.
I know you're not. I'm a vegetarian. I only eat cows. And other animals.
Like the other pack that we met.
Occasionally hill climbing Bromanians.
She's extremely
Or
evil.
Sassarian
Zulu.
wizards.
There's another problem.
But there's other kinds of eating I can do.
Give me a minute. I'll take Severo to the back of the warehouse.
Over where Sir Max is.
No, the other end.
So I should say. Romanians do it backwards, gotta keep remembering that.
And while you were chanting, we
He's
actually
getting sick of that. He's approaching you guys.
found some information.
How long have you been down there?
What time
Romans
is it?
and
I'll tell her the time and the
Roman's
day.
in charge of this. Roman
What
imprisoned
year?
her, trying to make a werewolf.
Tell her
army.
the year.
I'll get back to you.
She said she was knocked over with the spear. I described the spear. She said yes, that one.
Oh no, you ran her through
Okay.
her and she died.
Here's the
You
thing,
can't
though.
kill a
She's not
werewolf with
exactly
a
a reliable witness.
I realise that. I'm not saying that she's evil.
She is.
It's like Batman versus werewolf.
That's why I was chanting.
Batman will win.
Okay, she's evil. She doesn't want to make a werewolf army.
Okay.
That was what Reigns have stuck her here for, to try and convince her that it'd be a great idea to make a werewolf army.
Yes. Now that makes me curious. Why exactly does Roman want a werewolf army?
He wants any army he can get. The more the powerful, the better.
Wouldn't you want a werewolf army?
I want
but
a
that seems
werewolf
like a
army.
very specific-
Can you imagine the number of Jacinders I could kill with a werewolf army? Like 3, 4 at least.
So you're saying we shouldn't kill her now because she's an enemy of Romans?
I can't make this choice.
I mean, I certainly think that we need any weapon against Roman we can muster.
I'm going to stop you guys there and return over to this conversation we're having here. And you asked... Oh shit, you provided... She'll be like, I don't know, like 2 weeks? 3? Maybe?
That was around the time this warehouse started being used again, right?
Roughly.
Yeah.
Roughly. And by the way, these do more than frame my face. I can totally hear your friend.
I mean, no.
I mean, as much as I enjoy
Where
callous
was-
discussion of murder,
Where was Sir Max?
he's approaching you guys,
No, we have a Romanian
being bored of just being left
We
out
have a
of this.
Romanian noble with us, and we're trying not to let him know there's a werewolf here.
I'll stroll
Right,
over
now
to
I
him.
have to make a transmogrification roll. Thanks, Ray. Because if this fucks up, then you're in trouble.
Go in.
Lol, Cena wins. Okay, that's a natural 20 wasted. So the teeth just go, and the eyes just become a little bit more normal. Little golden brown. There.
Sir Max,
Happy?
it's just a harmless girl down there. Do you still have that rope?
Harmless?
Shut up. So we'll like throw a rope down.
Alright, so these two, now we'll go back to you, who are callously discussing murder.
No, we don't.
Or, if you want to look at it in a more correct way, dispatching the evil devil spawn. Morality is not easy.
I'd certainly like to find out more what's going on about this before we dispense of her.
I'd rather. The more gallows we can get, the better. But she doesn't wish to kill people. She's hungry.
She's clearly evil in nature.
Just because you're evil doesn't mean you're evil.
Remember, you guys let an orc be a shaman at a village. Yeah.
A local village healer.
If you want to, you can bring that up.
Remember the orc. The shaman of the village.
Yeah. Oh boy, yes, that takes me back.
Just was almost a year ago.
Like
Just
year
because
ago.
they're evil doesn't mean they're evil. Not all things that are evil
Have evil intent.
have evil intent are evil.
Or malicious, sort of thing.
Yes. Well, I could certainly be persuaded to believe that when it comes to her and Roman, that she is the lesser of two evils.
We know that Roman is straight up
Well, she's never pretended to have cancer.
evil.
Yes.
And then got into a tag team with the
In fact,
Undertaker.
he's been conning this nation just as much as he conned Merlin.
That's right. This one here is easier for him though,
Yes, he's telling them all the things they want to hear.
and because he's been here for longer,
Okay, so we'll now cut back to this group, and Van Uber will arrive and he'll be like, so what's going on in there?
There's just a girl down here taken prisoner. I'll throw the rope down.
Help! Help! The evil bad men did things to me. Hey, where's my money? Oh, she'll grab the rope. Oh, yes.
I'll
Very sarcastic. Alright, so strength check.
Can you help me out
Pulling
here?
up about 200 pounds of girl.
I'll put down the axe, trusting the party. Nah.
11.
oh my god, we're burning them!
Okay, I'll tell you what. You guys have rolled a bunch of 20s for pretty much nothing, so I'm going to give you some inspirations to compensate you for your wastage. I'll just grab a bunch at random here. You're not getting all of this. Here, share this out amongst yourselves. And you can have one too, just for being a pillock.
Sweet.
What are these? They're just...
Just whatever, I don't know.
Pass them around. I don't trust myself with the best.
He doesn't get one though.
No.
Oh, he doesn't get one?
I just gave him
Oh,
one.
okay.
Alright, so, yes, you pull her out of the hole.
And they finished their talking about murdering her and all.
Well, I mean, you know, we'll come back to them. I know it was like, this I was not expecting. Why would anyone imprison someone with such strong measures? Oh, is that old congealed blood? That's really disgusting. Really, really disgusting. Logs.
Oh, you must be cold and hungry. We'll take you to the inn.
Well, perhaps we should wait to see what the judges of Luton have decided.
We resolved the situation!
Meanwhile, back at the group of arbiters,
I've just heard Edrin yell out, "We've resolved the situation."
if you wish.
Oh, wave.
Because I mean, we've got to do some catch up if you want, but if you want to just have that happen now, then that
No.
happens now.
What do you suggest we do with her?
I suggest we find out what the plan is.
And look at a woman who was almost wearing nothing, and just
The-
go.
It's because of the evil you saw.
To be fair, I haven't seen her. No, I saw her
had
in
to
the
have.
dark.
Oh, you
but I
would have
didn't-
just seen the aura.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is.
She's
gonna
only
be
now
super
just been
interesting.
pulled up out of
When
the
he
top.
walks over.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to find out more information.
Then we
but
give her the benefit of the doubt.
if that is what you think is best, I will defer to your judgment.
As I said, not all things that are evil are evil.
Yes.
Just remember that.
We'll see where this goes for now.
And then we've already pulled her out of the bed.
And then that's probably about the time I would have heard you be like, we've resolved the situation! Ah, I see.
Okay, so now it's out of the hole. She's about 2-3 inches taller than Sulin, blonde, currently with the effort of a successful transmogrification, does not have the shining bright eyes, burning like fire, or the pointy teeth. So it's about like short blonde hair, wearing about rags, to like heavy iron, like prisoner shackles, and holding a horseshoe and a couple of coppers, and is in the middle of saying, "So where did they put all my money?"
In the hole, presumably.
No, it's not in there. Believe me, I know that.
Well, Roman likes to steal money.
Who's Roman?
Cloak. No, wait, no, she'll still be below.
Damn it!
You must be cold, my dear.
Oh yes. Brr. You're big
Yes.
and shiny.
Saphiro, cleric of Tor. And don't you forget it.
My name is Brian Eaton. Yeah, that'll do.
Breton?
Sure. It would take too long to go into here. He'd twitch at the Romanian noble who's like, who's like, now he's like examining the door lid thing, going, "This is awfully complicated to keep a perfectly ordinary woman down there. I'm amazed she's not dead.
We could have had the wrong person.
This all doesn't add up. She should be dead."
You did say it had only been a couple of days.
I will now have to roll deception, and so do you. Okay, so I don't actually have the deception proficiency,
Neither do I.
so this is just straight charisma against his charisma.
Oh, fuck.
Wouldn't it be wisdom?
No, it's charisma. It's dealing and interacting with people.
Okay.
I see. Still,
Who knows what foul play has been at work here? Some kind of sorcery is involved.
and so the killing in the strong quarter led you to a secret tunnel in the well that led to this warehouse, and also there is another secret thing in this warehouse holding an innocent,
It's
young
almost
blonde creature.
it's almost like these two things aren't connected. We've just stumbled onto a second.
Who owns this warehouse? Did you find out in your investigations?
Yeah.
It was owned under the Boar.
The bull.
The ball.
The Boar.
But you could see with the heraldry on the front.
Relic.
House Ultron.
Yeah.
You find it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up my notes on the phone, so.
It has the markings of House Ultron. But it could
Ultron?
be. It could be anyone under
Yes.
their name.
It's hardly, but I would hardly believe that Lady Daphne would be involved in this in any way. It must clearly be some way with Vassal. I should probably report this to one of their marshals.
That's the problem here. Someone high up, not all the way, is hiding something from their masters.
That's a serious charge. That must be investigated.
That's
Though
the thing.
Perhaps you should stay your hand in notifying them so soon. Or at least, if you do tell them, we do not want them to tip their hand
If you,
too early on this.
if
you follow me.
someone just came to your house and accused you of found necromancy, you would immediately deny it, correct?
Well, not them. We're not accusing them.
That's
but
what I'm saying. But
they're-
we aren't anyone, and we wouldn't want to stain Sir Maximilian's reputation by affiliating him with this. If they were to say immediately deny it and pin it on us.
But you are presuming that they would be aware of this for such a denial. Surely it concerns them.
Well, no, they would deny it because they don't know. They may not know anything about it because their charges or someone further down is lying to them.
Would you believe your
Yes.
vassals, your close vassals, would commit such a thing?
No, of course not.
Then why would they?
My close vassals are all sworn to my father. I see your point. I do not like it, though. It is duplicitous, dishonorable. Young lady, do you know who imprisoned you here? I'm reliably told it's this Roman guy. What? Roman? Roman?
Through description of the spear that knocked her out.
What is Roman doing in a House Ultron warehouse?
Many of
That's-
the house
He is a nephew of Duke Heinrich, of House Draconen.
Saphiro.
Well, here's the thing. If perhaps Roman is hiding... If he is up to something... If he is hiding it in... Why would you hide evidence in somebody who's aligned with you? That only implicates them if it's found, correct?
There's dirty dealings going on here. I must tell my father. He will know what to do.
We've met him before.
Yes.
My father?
No,
No, Roman.
Roman. And we've,
Yes, of course. I've heard tales that you served under him up north,
that's not correct.
when he bravely and heroically destroyed the armies of the Frostwalker
That's not correct.
with his loyal dog Guppo.
That's possibly
Oh,
correct.
Guppo was there.
The man known as Guppo was
Oh,
there.
Wolf.
Those House Ultron guards in the tavern bore the markings of House Draconen as well.
He's...
Well, they all, remember they all toasted to Roman when we were in there?
I thought so. So it is not common to be the markings of two taverns.
We've got to be careful what we say here.
If I could entrust this young lady into your care, do you promise to keep her safe and within the city walls? I must go speak with my father about this. You have my word I will not bring accusations against any of the great houses yet, but he must be told. He will know what to do.
Very well, by all means.
If you
We
have
can take
need of
care of
us,
You have my
I
word.
know where to find you.
Do you want one of us to accompany you out of the district, or?
He pats the sills of the sword. I have all the accompaniment I have ever needed.
If that is your wish.
I ask you to say a prayer for the poor soul who tries to attack me on the way out. His soul will need it.
Well, don't worry. And then I'll look to Sulan with a slight glower and say, I get the feeling I'll be doing a lot of praying tonight.
He turns around and then he turns around and comes back and says, and I trust I'll be seeing you in the morning for another hunt.
Of course.
It is a fine weapon you carry.
Yes.
You must tell me the story behind the clever helm. And he will leave, absolving you of one of your major secrecy issues.
right, but before we go any further, I'll go over to the door, close the door, bolt it.
Smart. Ah.
Oh
good.
boy.
That makes me feel. So, slaughterhouses. Closest one's direction.
Yes, right. Actually, take the bolt out. You 3 out, lower the rope. 4 out, lower the rope.
Okay.
You want to go back in the way we came in?
It's the only way.
I can see better in the dark than you can.
I'll get there faster. Torch?
I'll give her the torch. So we'll go back
Okay,
to the well.
I guess I'll leave with you guys.
I will take her arm and grip it quite firmly.
It's firm enough already.
So I'll put the bolt back in and whittle my way back to,
You're a strong fur-meat puppet.
That's not something you should call someone in public.
Really hungry. You know, weeks. How long can you go without a meal?
We'll get you something.
Oh, I don't think you understand the problem we have.
Yes, but we can't have you just
It's-
decimating some farm that is
it's-
going to draw attention.
It's
to
called frenzy. and
We're...
It's involuntary.
Can I make a memory check? Oh, we have a map, right? Can we check where a slaughterhouse is on the map?
Yes!
Where's the closest one?
Like, there's pigs like a block over. If you just want to go for pigs. There's like chickens
No,
next door.
chicken all worth it.
There's a smoked meats and fishes where right there.
Does that one work? They're smoked already.
Okay, there are some slaughterhouses nearby, but if you make a big scene, that'll cause problems.
Look, I normally am quite well off and I buy my food, but I'm currently cash poor.
We can
We can
recompense
buy the
you
food.
for the damage you're no doubt going to do. Follow us.
Okay, so you're going to a nearby
Pigs, I guess.
pigs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. There's a round potato-shaped Jim Bolger-looking guy with a big ruddy nose, sleepily rubbing at the corner of his eyes as you approach, and you're like,
We need to buy pigs.
Yes.
at this time of night,
Yes. Very much at this time, and absolutely.
many pigs, like two good ones.
3, we'll get 3 pigs.
3 pigs. 3 pigs?
For a banquet.
They need to be juicy. They need to be big, so they serve a large number of people. Though.
You want feeding pigs?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's no problem. I'm happy to sell pigs. 3 pigs.
Yes.
For fine gentlemen such as yourself, I suppose I could perhaps ask for maybe 5 coppers each. He
Done.
brings his hands like he's asking way too much.
Done.
Do you have coppers?
I believe
I
I
only
do.
have gold.
I have coppers, and it's all they left me.
No, I'll
I'll
just
give you 7 coppers.
No, I'll just cover it. It's
You don't,
How many-
you don't get how this works. She's giving you 7 coppers.
okay.
And a horseshoe. It'll make up the rest.
If she insists, then by all means.
You could sell a horseshoe for more than that.
So she'll pay.
Yeah. You just steal horseshoes and
So you just need 8 coppers.
Yeah. That's what I was like. I'll just erase 8
Give,
from my own.
or you could give him more because it's inconvenient for him.
It's
I mean,
white.
if you hand over gold, he'll never be able to use it.
I mean, not gold though.
Yeah. Her 7 plus my 8. Pigs paid for.
Okay, cool. You now have pigs.
Once we've led them
Yeah, I should
somewhere.
probably make a self-control check.
Once we've led them out of ear, what? She fails
Alright.
it.
Yep.
Do we even get out of like around a corner or something?
It's going to be pretty immediate.
If
I
I
now also have to roll a transmogrification check.
can I know this isn't superheroes, but can I change the scene
Yes.
just to have it last a little longer?
At least around
Maybe
the
that's
corner.
enough.
Maybe like into an alley where no one is.
Yeah.
I need another one for that.
Oh, like what color was that one?
That was gold.
It was a gold.
Gold.
Wait, that was gold. I thought I gave you a copper.
That's fine.
You didn't.
No throwing coppers
all
here.
we need is the pig to get to the alley, and she'll go to the pig.
Okay, so you reach the alley. Who's watching?
we're walking into the alleys, so like.
I have to keep an eye on this. So
The obvious signs of increased agitation go more, teeth, fingernails lengthening.
Oh, no, this is bad.
So,
I would get away
she goes
from the
into a
pigs.
full body sneeze, and but basically, you know those white wolf werewolves? They're sort of like halfway between a wolf and a person. That your full Mara transformation, and the pigs are consumed in a frenzy of blood.
How much noise does this?
Do you want
Quite
to
a
keep
bit.
watch?
It's involuntary. I failed to check. It has to happen. Rapidly, 3 pigs are consumed.
Somehow
And there is a loud howl.
Somehow that's the most disturbing thing I've seen tonight.
Can't believe you watched that.
I didn't. Keeping watch in the alleyway. Trying not to have a PTSD flashback.
Once the feeding frenzy is complete, the reverse transformation will take place. Although it's not going to go all the way because the natural state still has the eyes and teeth.
It's really
Sorry
good.
I destroyed your cloak.
Really
Sorry
good.
I destroyed your cloak.
Really
Sorry.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?